is so nice. I need to have mine on. You know, doing good. Did I make you nervous? There you go. You're my girl. Oh, you. Hey! Oh, good. I am so good. Glenda's gonna be jealous. I'm down here. Hi, we're good.
Cadet class, walk 10, forward! Good morning, cadets. How are you?
Good morning, sir.
Outstanding. Go ahead and be seated for just a minute. I want to welcome you again this morning, and we're honored to have the county executive spend a few minutes with you. We're going to go through a couple of things we went through before, so I'm going to put you on the spot. All right. First thing I'd like you to do, I'd like you to stand up, and we'll start with you. We're going to stand up, tell the county executive who you are, where you live, and why you're in the program. Okay? You don't have to give your address. Just go ahead and stand up.
Cadet Zango. I live in Brandywine, and I am in this program because I want to make a difference in my community.
There you go.
Cadet James.
Speak up.
I reside Clinton. And I want to be in the program because I want to pursue a career in fire and enlisted.
Very good.
Cadet Beverly, and I live in Maryland, Clinton. And I'm in this program because I want to be a paramedic.
Thank you. I like the Clinton. We can be a little more specific than just Maryland. Clinton's good.
Cadet Strada, I live in Clinton, and I wanted to just try something new.
Yeah.
Cadet Brady, I live in Brandywine, Maryland, and I'm in this program because I want to become a fireman.
Cadet Davis, I joined this program because I wanted to make a difference in my community. I live in Aki.
Okay.
Cadet Robinson. I live in Clinton, and I want to become a paramedic.
Cadet Madison, I live in Aki. I like to pursue a career in firefighting and follow behind my mom.
Cadet Watkins. I live in Brandywine, Maryland, and I would like to become an EMR.
Cadet Anderson, I live in Brandywine, and in this program because I want to give myself an opportunity to have a good future and pursue a career in the fire department.
Cadet Mac, I live in Uncle Marlboro, Maryland. I want to be a paramedic.
Cadet Dyson, I live in Brandywine, Maryland. I want to be a firefighter and a paramedic.
Cadet Reyes, I live in Clinton, Maryland, and I want to become a paramedic.
Cadet Wright, I live in Acton, and I want to become a firefighter.
Outstanding. Thank you all very much.
Very good.
Very good. So you may or may not have heard with the test that we just gave, we had 3 of our Flowers High School cadets pass the test, and in fact that was all the ones that took the test. 3 of them took the test and passed it, and now are going on into the hiring process. So it is a reality, it is becoming a reality for them. They still have to meet backgrounds, they still have to meet physical requirements, there's still several steps they've got to take. So you progressing, as those that said that this is the field you may want, it can become a reality. We need to make sure that we continue to put pressure on the elected officials to give us the classes to do what we need to do, and they have. They've been phenomenal. 10 classes under this administration. This program is because this administration believes in the school systems and believes in giving you an opportunity. Because we've only had this under the Baker administration. They had one years and years ago with a different set of dynamics, but what we're doing here and giving you the potentially 17 college credits, 2 years of the academy, and we're actually looking at progressing this to a 4-year program. We haven't got there yet. That's all part of building you into a better firefighter and paramedic as you go on. So, last piece I'm going to do before I turn over to the county executive. You all know what I'm going to do. So I'm not going to point you out. I'm going to ask for volunteers. And we know we're going to talk about what?
The promise.
Okay, and what is the promise? Don't say the words. What is it?
It's a guideline to the
fire department is like essential, something you follow in the fire department.
That's good. It's a value statement. It's our value statement. So the promise is about who we are and what we expect you to be as part of us. So let's talk about the. So we'll start with T. Anybody want to take a stab at what T stands for? Stand up. Talk to me.
That T stands for trust.
Okay, talk about trust for just a second.
Basically, it's saying like you need to trust into your team, into the community, and yourself.
Okay, and that you're building trust for the community. Not that that's not so much that you trust the community, but the community trusts you. So you trust each other, and the community trusts you. Very good. How about H? So the TH.
Cadet Robinson, H stands for honor, honoring yourself, the fire department, your community.
And the traditions of the fire service and everything that we do. Excellent. So trust, honor. E. Anybody? Somebody.
Cadet verbally, and E to me is ethics. It's kind of like your lifestyle, the way you live. You have to live good in order to have ethics.
Ethics is excellent. And so I'm going to tell you, and we may or may not have talked about this before, and since we have some media in the room, ethics to me talks about the Washington Post test. So when you open up the Washington Post in the morning, and what I do is I look above, the county executive probably does the same thing. I look above the fold, I turn it over and look below the fold. I'm happy if I'm not there. Then I go to the Metro section, look above the fold and below the fold. I'm happy if I'm not there. But if I am there, the ethics in me is going, would I want my mother or my grandmother to read this? That's my measure for, is this a good thing or a bad thing, just on the surface. So trust, honor, ethics, the. P in promise. Anybody?
Cadet Zango, P stands for professional. You are working at a force where you have to look professional and act professional.
And do a professional job. Very good. So trust, honor, ethics, professionalism, then the R in promise. Anybody? Somebody. Come on, guys. You can go again.
Cadet Zango, R stands for responsive. So you have to be responsible for everything in your workforce.
It's responsiveness. So you're close. So responsiveness meaning when somebody calls, you're able to provide that service. You're able to respond to their need.
Right.
Okay, so very good. All right, so you're now cut off. So we got trust, honor, not that you did anything bad, but you've done two. That's good. Trust, honor, ethics, professionalism, responsiveness. O.
Cadet James, outreach and reach out to the community.
So I'm letting you all get away with this today. What did I tell you last time?
You can't use the word.
Can't use the word in the definition, but I'll let you get away with it today. Good, I appreciate you standing up. So what it means is that you are going out there and doing the things you need to do to reach the community. I was at Glen Arden Baptist Church Sunday. Any of you all there? No. I was at Glen Arden Baptist Church Sunday just talking to the community about fire safety and about smoke alarms and carbon monoxide detectors. That's outreaching. So trust, honor, ethics, professionalism, responsiveness, outreaching. M.
Cadet Reyes. M stands for mentoring, to provide guidance to your community, your peers, your team, and yourself.
Excellent, excellent. And some of what county executive is doing today is a simple mentoring exercise, here to help you become better people. And him and I are doing that today. So trust, honor, ethics, professionalism, responsiveness, outreaching, mentorship. What's next?
Cadet Watkins, and the I is for inspirationalism, and it's being inspired by the people who were before you, and also bringing inspiration to others to show them your background, your job, and what it takes to become in the fire department.
Excellent, excellent. Trust, honor, ethics, professionalism, responsiveness, outreaching, mentorship, inspiration. S. Back in the back.
Cadet Wright. S stands for safety, keeping yourself safe and others.
Okay. Because our motto is what, everybody?
Comes on.
Our motto, department motto is?
Everybody goes in.
What's the first part of it? What's the first part of it?
Safety first.
Safety first, everyone goes home. Excellent. Trust, honor, ethics, professionalism, responsiveness, outreaching, mentorship, inspiration, safe. E. Stand up. No, you got it.
Cadet Watkins, energetic, and it's being able to have enjoyment or energy in your job, knowing that every day you're doing something to save other people, so you should bring energy and joy.
Excellent. Energetic enthusiasm is what I say. I need you to be energetically enthusiastic about everything you do with this job. That's how we're going to fulfill all of those other values and fulfill what the community expects from us. So I just want to take that minute. I appreciate y'all going through that. I'm going to turn it over to the county executive for some comments.
Well, first of all, give yourselves a round of applause. That was impressive. I don't know, Chief, if when we have the cadets in the academy, that in a short period of time they can go through this the way you have done. You've really done a great job, and just the way you're conducting yourselves, the way you stand up, let us know who you are, the way you're sitting at attention. You know, this is something I want to thank the chief for and his staff for all the hard work they've done in preparing this program. Can we give them a round of applause, please? And most of all, you're a great principal. Can we give her a round of applause? And I'll end with this. I mean, this is very special to us when the chief brought this program back to go to our high schools. We got one at Flowers, which is the first one that we've had. The idea was, when we came in, was one, we wanted to build the number of professional firefighters that we have in Prince George's County and EMS. And the way to do that was we needed to recruit and have more classes. But part of it, and the reason we like what you're doing today, is we want to build our own. We want the men and women in this community to have a chance to go into a great career. A career where you are serving the public, real public service. And the best way we thought to expose you as young adults to this wonderful career and challenging career was to have it right here on campus. And what better place to have it right here at Gwynn Park, right next to our brand new Brandywine fire station. But you really are the people, men and women, we're looking to go into our fire department to be the next chief, the next assistant chief. And so we're really excited about that. This is a program that it took us a while to get going, but it looks really good. And I'm pleased, and I know you are, at how many people actually said, all the answers were great on why you're in this program. I love the answers that I want to do something new, because I think that opens up, that's what we wanted to do here, is to expose the students to something new. But I also, like the fact that there's a number of men and women in this young adults in this class who want to go into our fire department, EMS, paramedics, those careers, because we need you. We need you. And you're the front line, you're the face of Prince George's County. So with that, thank you very much, and thank you for allowing me to come here and be part of your class today.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. A couple quick things, so.
Oh, I'm sorry. And I understand you picked out the shirts and the colors.
Miss Osborne did.
Fantastic. Now they'll keep those shirts for 2 years. Yes. So next year, when we start the new crop of juniors, they'll pick their color.
Okay.
And also they'll have 2 colors in the school. So one of the things that they do have across the street, we built it into the design of the building, same at St. Joseph's at Flowers High School. They have their own lockers over there for a year. Once we get them into that, are they into any of that yet?
They'll be in firefighter training over.
Okay, so they'll be able, we take them across the street so they can throw ladders and pull hose lines and do all those things.
That is so cool. I forgot to mention this now. The chief loves me telling this story, so is Dana. And that is, I actually got a chance to put out a brush fire on a real call, and it was impressive. I have to tell you, it is one thing to meet the men and women of our fire department. It's another to actually go out there and see them in action. How quickly they get into gear to respond to an emergency. And I got a chance to go out there with these men and women who are real professionals and respond to a brush fire. But just the way they did it was, to me, it was like, it's teamwork. They were feeding off each other without ever saying a word. They knew before the alarm sounded when to get into the truck. And the look on the face of the people when they showed up at a potential fire that would burn down these folks' home, when they showed up, everybody was happy. they were relieved that somebody was there to put it out. And so that's the type of career and men and women you're working with, and they do a great job for you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
So we're gonna take a group picture outside. Before we do that, any questions for either the county executive or I?
Don't answer the budget questions.
So if you ask budget questions, I'll answer them, and then we'll take care of you later. But, no, seriously, any questions while you got us? Okay. We're going to take a group picture outside, let the county executive and I and staff get outside first, and then if you all can bring them out, appreciate it.
Great.
Thank
Great
you all
job.
very much.
Thank you.